Hey guys, Doug here from Critical Hit Games, doing another 2-minute terrain video. Today we're going to be making stone walls for your miniature wargame. And to do that, we're going to be using polystyrene. This is an insulation foam board you can get at your local home improvement store. I do have an introduction to foam board video. I'll post a link to that, and I wish you'd watch that first for some safety tips. Next we have our box cutter to cut said foam board. And you are going to want to buy some extra blades. Insulation foam really does wear these out very quickly. Next is our file. I have an industrial metal file, but you can use any nail file you like. This is for smoothing out the edges, giving it more of a natural rock look. Next we have our paint brushes. These are going to be for, you need 2 of them. One's going to be for large spaces, one's going to be more of a detail-oriented one. And lastly, paints. So I'm going to go for a gray rock scheme, so I have my black, white, gray, and 2 accent colors. So one's going to be a tan, one's going to be a kind of a greenish. And once you have all those items assembled, we'll go ahead and get started. Step 1, cut your foam. I cut mine to these dimensions. Remember, it's not going to be this exact size and shape when it's all said and done. Step 2, draw your rocks. We're going to be using these lines as an outline for how to develop the rock wall. Remember, you want them to look like one solid rock even as they come over corners. Step 3, go ahead and take a pen and chisel out the outline of your rocks. What we're doing now is creating depth, and we're separating this piece of foam into a bunch of separate little rocks. Step 4, we're going to take our file, go ahead and round off the edges here to give it more of a rock look. This is also a great time as you're filing to start pushing down on some of these rocks. We're trying to make it look uneven and almost look like it's rocks of different shapes and sizes that were put in there. Step 5, now that we have a rock with some texture, we're going to add our base coat. We're going to throw it on really thick just to give it that rock color. Step 6, now we're going to take some black paint and our thinner brush, and we're going to go through in those cracks and create a little bit of depth. Step 7, now we're going to take our brush and do some dry brushing of lighter shades to create highlights and try to give this thing some raised edges. Step 8, enjoy your new terrain. Here we have our wall. I'm going to put some models around it that are in various games. We have the Ironclad and the Necron Warrior. And as you can see, you can adjust the height, width, and length of your wall to match whatever you need it to do. This has been Doug at Critical Hit Games. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.